Hi guys, Shinter Gamer here, and let's continue the gameplay of Shining Resonance. So, let's play it. Okay, we have new skit here. Okay, human, let's go out. Yeah, let's go. Are you two leaving? Yeah, got some shopping to do. See you later, Kirika. Wait, I object. I want to go out with Yuma as well. But Yuma and I planned this yesterday. I see. I'm sorry to hear that, but I have my reasons. Please? Can you not wield reasons? What do you mean? Well, I cannot say, but I absolutely need Yuma. That's so one-sided. I'm not agreeing to something that you won't even explain. No, I must have Yuma with me today, no matter what. Calm down, you two. It's not something to be so upset about it, right? Yeah, Kirika needs to give up already. No, you should let me go with Yuma. That's not what I mean. Let's just talk this out. Hey Sonia, calm down, you two. Kirika. You're right. I'm sorry. I think I got carried away. As did I. I apologize. I should have just endured the same and explained my reasons. You see, there's a certain restaurant I have been going to recently, and they have an event going on. But why is that something to be embarrassed about? The event is all you can eat pancakes for couples. Huh? So I wanted Yuma to come with me, but I was too ashamed to explain this to you, Sonia. Is that true? Yes, it is. Then there's no time, Yuma. Shopping is cancelled. Let's go, Kirika. Excuse me? Are we all going? Of course, you think I'm gonna miss all you can eat pancakes? If I went shopping over this, I'd shame the Blaine's family name. But the event is for couples only. We just take turns in with Yuma. Now hurry up, it's flapjack time. Wait, doesn't that mean I'll be eating twice as much? Hey Sonia, wait up, Sonia.
Sorry. Hello?
No problem, no problem. There's one more. No, it's faster if I go down.
Good day.
All right.
Hello?
So, clearly you don't understand. Kirika's charm dwells within the domain of cuteness, and you find most other agree. You're the one who doesn't get it, Master Lasting. Lady Kirika isn't a child anymore. Can't you see how her beauty has bloomed? Oh, what's all this about, Kirika? Are you guys arguing? Human, surely you understand. If you were to describe Kirika in a word, would it presumably be cute? Mm, what kind of argument is this? I mean, Kirika is cute, but sure she's cute, but I think she's grown up a lot. It'd be more accurate to say she's full on beautiful, right? She's gotta be one of the best markswomen in Welland. She's a strong, elegant woman. Definitely more beautiful than cute. I suppose I see your point, but this is going nowhere. Her personality should decide this, and I know her better than anyone else. For example, her strength of will. Despite bearing the burden of Diva Magica, she has the strength and will to fight as a Dragoneer. Duh, I know that too. I've been friends with her since we were kids. I know her way better than you. What shine is in her kindness. Remember how she brought that kitten home and argued with you to keep it? All the while she was crying? It's not a competition, guys. Certainly Kirika is kind, that hardly bears saying, but I go further and note her courage. I understand her on a deeper level. After all, she has gone to such lengths to avoid carrots. Surely that represents a kind of courage. Don't you agree, Yuma? What? I'm not sure if that has anything to do with courage. I think it's more about Lady Kirika's wholeheartedness after all. Look how obsessed she gets about dragons. This is starting to get out of control. When Kirika was a child, she tried to feed me dumplings made of mud. I'm sure that's news to you, Rina. You probably wouldn't know this, Master Lasting, but Lady Kirika folds all the clothes Yuma leaves on the floor. Wait, Kirika's the one who's been doing that? Hold, I cannot let her pass. Why don't you fold your old clothing, Yuma? What? Why am I getting attacked? Anyway, I know about Lady Kirika more than anyone. What are you saying? As her brother, I know Kirika better than anyone. Oh, I think you guys should... Enough! Kirika, how long have you been there? Shouting these things about me in the middle of the city, Mub Dumpling's obsession. I will not stand for this humiliation. I'm never speaking to you two again. Wait, Kirika, I was only trying to teach them about your true charm, but Rina disagreed with me, so I grew a little heated. Yeeks, I'm sorry, Lady Kirika. I'll give you my dessert. Please forgive me. After that, we all apologized and Kirika finally forgave us. But I didn't realize until after the whole fiasco that I didn't have anything to apologize for. You have a flower? I already bought your flower. Okay.
Aww.
No problem, no problem. Did we have
Did you
the
need something?
conversation? No. Thank goodness Sun is okay. When she disappeared, I feared the worst. Let's invite her. Oh, Yuma, I'd like to talk with you again. Give, yeah, give.
Thank you.
For me, thank you. Okay. Have a date.
Oh, hello there. Oh? Welcome back. Get some rest. Good evening.
Yuma, do you mind if we talk? Not at all. I'm glad for any chance to talk to you. Thank you. There's a new scent on the wind. It will not be long before the seasons change. Well, you can tell just from the wind. That's impressive. Well, it is only a feeling. Do you have a favorite season, Yuma? I need to choose. She summer. She likes spring. Yes.
This is nice.
Spring. Oh, that is my favorite as well. I love watching all the flowers bloom after winter's end. That sounds like you, alright. I'm kind of embarrassed though. I don't have any deep reason like you do. Then why do you like spring, Yuma? Well, it's just that I think the sun feels best during the spring. Pretty simple, right? But no less heartfelt. I like to bask it in the sun myself sometimes. Perhaps when the weather is nice, we can go enjoy the sunlight together sometime. That'll be great. It's good to take it easy when we can. Yuma, I have a request. A request? What is it? I would like to walk around the town with you again. We can talk, perhaps see some of the sights. Yes, let's do it. Of course, I was just thinking we should go.
My.
Really? I'm so happy I cannot hardly wait. Well, good night, Yuma. See you tomorrow. Sure, good night, Kirika.
I'll excuse myself.
Okay.
Okay, one more here, one there. See this one first.
Oh, Yuma.
Agnon, I want more of this fries. And is that chicken finished grilling yet? Coming right up, man. You do really eat like a horse. Are you okay eating that much? It's fine. I worked a lot today, so I'm hungry. I'm not done eating yet. Oh, what's wrong, Marin? Are you hungry too? You wanna eat together? I'm fine, I already ate. Yeah. Aren't you still hungry though? You can try some of this if you want. It's pretty good. You are a growing girl after all. If you eat a lot, you get big and strong. Stronger is one thing, but I would get a lot bigger if I take in excess calories. Excess calories? What do you mean? For example, that big dinner roll, eating one would give you enough calories to function at full capability for approximately 6 hours. That soup would prove me with enough energy for 4 hours. That granting would be 8 hours and 10 hours for all the meat. Everything on this table would amount to about 96 hours for me. For you, Sonia, it would come out to about 6 hours. But you are going to be eating again after this, right? Yeah, of course. So, what you ate just now will probably be not to be used is excess calories. What happens to the calories you don't use? It will build up in the body and your body will get bigger. In other words, you get fat. Oh, what do you mean? Have I been getting fat recently? Obviously not, right? Right? That's not what I meant, but if that many calories turn to fat, you can probably guess what happened. What happened? The armor you're wearing right now isn't going to fit you for long. No, Sonia. Okay, one girl grilled chicken ready for Sonia. Where are you going? I'm not. I'm gonna go exercise. You guys can have that chicken. I'll see you guys later.
Hello. Hello.
Yes!
Yurika, why do you look so depressed? It is nothing. I was just thinking about Excella and me. What do you mean? Excella and I are both Dragoneers with Diva Magica powers, yet we are opposites in our allegiance and our treatment of dragons. I respect the Shiny Dragon and wish for him to lend me his strength, whereas Excella she bends the dragons to her will. Their relationship is like of a master and servant. Do you know a lot about Excella and her dragons? Yes, they are famous back at the mainland. We were shocked when we first heard that she had resurrected the Dracon Machina. They say that even at a tender age of 7, she managed to revive 5 of the legendary Dracon Machina from their slumber. She was 7 years old. Would you mind telling me about that? Of course, it started about 30 years ago. The Lombardian Empire was engaged in fierce civil war over succession of the imperial throne. The noble each nominated their own heirs and ascending their claim to the vacant throne. Fighting erupted all across the empire. Each side sought to instate their own emperor, and the battles raged on. For a time, it seemed as though the divided empire was doomed. But after the conflict had raged for more than 20 years, it was finally ended by the actions of one little girl. The girl was none other than 7-year-old Excella, and she accomplished it using the power of the Dracon Machina she had awakened. How was Excella able to awaken the Dracon Machina? A fine question, and one that still does not have an answer. She is indeed a Dragoneer, but we do not know if that was enough to awaken them. Thinking about it now, though, it is like that Excella used her power as a Diva Magica to accomplish it. Alright, the Empire's thaumaturgic research helped grant Excella those Diva Magica powers artificially. That research, as you call it, was spearheaded by the Sanguine Church itself. But that aside, when she was only 7, she awakened the dormant Draco Machina in the Empire and bowed them into her service. The first she awakened were Caliburn and Deus Leaf, great and powerful dragons. They are now as the twin swords of the Empire. The twin swords of the Empire, so that refers to true Dragon Machina. Excella's father was a relatively insignificant imperial candidate, but the twin swords at his side, his opposition was silenced. He soon ascended the throne and somehow brought an end to the civil war that had plagued the empire. Word spread like wildfire of how the Dragoneer Princess and the Twin Swords shaped the future of the Empire forever. It was not long before Excella's name became feared across the continent. I had no idea Excella did all that, and when she was only 7 too. But the ones Excella brought to Alfenheim were called the Three Spears, right? Yes, after the Civil War, the Twin Swords were sent to the Empire personal protectors. With the Emperor's permission, she awakened 3 additional Dracomachina to act as her own personal honor guard. I see. And those 3 Dracomachina are the ones we know as the Three Spears, right? Correct. Whoa, Excella has some amazing powers, huh? Yes, her Diva Magica powers surpass my own in some respects, and the path she walks as a diva is complete opposite of my own. Even if we have the same powers, we are still very different. Okay, let's go. We have a date. Human, I'm finished with my errands for the day. If you have time. What a coincidence, me too. Do you want to head out together? I know we made plans. You remembered, I'm so glad. How could I forget? Come on, let's go. Yes, I cannot wait. We have 1 here, 2, 3. Take this one. Have you heard, Human? They sell ring pairs at that shop. They're quite popular right now. Oh really? No, I had no idea. What kinds do they have? They will not do. You must be well versed in the latest trends. Why is that? Because information is the key to victory. Victory. Well, since we are here, do you want to go take a look? Come on. Let us go look at these rings. We need to get information. For some reason, she really does seem like she's gearing up for a battle.
Yes. Whoa, Yuma!
This flower looks so beautiful. Oh, I know. You have done so much for me. The least I could do is get you this flower as a present. Oh, that is... What, Yuma? Do you know the meaning of this flower? No. Why? Why does it mean? This flower, it symbolizes eternal love and is commonly used for marriage proposals. What? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Here, let me pick something else.
Yes.
Yes, good idea. An understandable mistake, you did not know what it meant, so a different one would be better for today. Let's finish here. Sometimes it is It's nice to just relax and enjoy a good cup of tea. And apple pie here is so delicious. What? You order an apple pie, but Emma's making some since this morning. It will probably be done when we get back. My, what a coincidence. Well, it is too late now. Wanna cancel the order? I think there's still time.
No.
No, I'll eat both of them. Perhaps this is a sign that I'm destined to eat both and compare their tastes. You just really love apple pie, huh?
It's gotten pretty crowded. Should we get moving?
Yes. Oh,
What happened, Kirika?
my sandal strap broke. I cannot walk in these.
Oh, this looks fixable. Hold on, let's see. I guess my handkerchief would work. There you go. It's a temporary fix, but I think it should last until we get back to the Seagull Inn.
Thank you, Yuma. I'm sorry you had to sacrifice your handkerchief for this.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
At the very least, would you allow me to buy you a replacement?
You really are considerate, Kirika. Okay. If you really want to, I'd be happy to accept.
Thank you.
The pattern on this handkerchief is so beautiful. Can I really have this?
Of course. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And my old one wasn't this colorful either. I'll take good care of it, I promise.
I see. I'm glad you like it. Oh,
Kirika? Is something wrong?
my apologies, Yuma. I just remembered I have to buy something at the shop we just passed. I'll only be a moment.
Oh, you forgot to buy something? I can go with you.
No, that's all right. I can do it myself. Just wait here, please. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let us move on.
Sure. What did you have to buy?
Oh, well, nothing terribly important. You needn't concern yourself with it.
Sorry. Huh? Did Kirika put something away? That looked like the same handkerchief I just got.
Well, that takes care of the shopping. Shall we be on our way?
Okay, let's go. Matching handkerchiefs, huh? It's a little embarrassing, but something about it makes me happy.
Now we match.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Check the... Oh, there's a skit here.
What is it?
Do you have more? Yes. What's wrong? Well, I was just thinking about what it means to be strong. I see. Is it about Zest? Yeah, he was probably the strongest enemy we've ever faced. He was so powerful. I see. Could I ever be that strong? What do you think, Genus? What do I think? Are you asking me how you might defeat him? Well, that would be great to know, but I was more just asking about your opinion of him. After all, you are the strongest swordsman I know. I'm nowhere near the strongest, but it's true that I have considered the matter of Zet's power before. What do you mean? Truthfully, when I first saw him, he struck me as an obnoxious child throwing a tantrum when he couldn't have a toy he wanted. How long ago was that? Before I join you on your journey, but after spending time with you like this, I began to see Zest in a new light. For example, I've wondered how this might have turned out if he were the one here with you rather than me. What would things be like if Zest were here? Admittedly, I don't know him that well, but somehow I feel if he had someone to light his way, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up walking the path he did. That's what I believe. Did he really not have any guiding figures in his life? He must have been really lonely. Fortunate that he isn't around to hear that, or I imagine he'll be infuriated. I doubt he needs your pity, Yuma. Oh, I wasn't pitying him. If anything, he kind of reminds me of myself when I used to be alone. Though I guess he'd be just as mad if he knew I identified with him. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, I could use some encouragement here. In any case, I don't think an opponent was what he truly needs. I think he was searching for something else. Something else? There's no use thinking about it. We can't know what Zest is thinking unless we hear it from him. For now, let's focus on our own goals. Right, Genus, speak. I get what you're saying about Zest, but I want you to stay here. I don't want anyone replacing you. I see. If we are going to talk hypotheticals, I'd rather not have one here over the one. If anything, I want both you and Zest with me. If he were to ever join our side, we'll have quite an interesting team on our hands. Ha, it might be kind of fun. Then again, he might also demand to fight you in your dragon-kind form at every turn. I like to avoid that. Still, I think it would be nice to get along together instead of fighting each other. I don't have to say, I destroyed a village because I was unable to control the Chinese dragon's power. That power was like a curse to me. If I had been stronger, the future might have been different. Sorry, I don't know what to say. The past made you who you are now. You are not weak. You are here by my side. Is this one good? No. Yes, regret won't bring back what I've lost. I have to focus on the present and fulfill my desire to be here. Look like you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm afraid that's all I can say right now. Just use your imagination. I choose the wrong one. No problem.
All right.
Let me see what we have here.
Okay.
We have Shu.
You have news?
Rina, I have to ask you something. Since my joining, we have only been facing stronger and stronger enemies. Is Kirika holding up? Yep, she's the picture of health. And quite a picture at that. Her skin is radiant, her hair is smooth. If she's a picture, she's a veritable princessly portrait. Such matters would only draw the eyes of shallow man who cares only for appearances. I prefer Kirika choose a good man, but Master Lastin, you worry too much when it comes to Lady Kirika. Are you really that worried about her even now that she's a grown-up? There's nothing unusual about my behavior. Any older brother would do the same. You are so oblivious. Master Lastin has always been sticking his nose into Lady Kirika's personal life. Oh, how do you mean? He would research recipes to try to make Lady Kirika eat carrots or other extra delicate shampoo for the merchants. And he had a lot to say about her choice in wardrobe. If we showed too much skin, Lastin wouldn't allow it. At the time, Kirika was not fully conscious of her own femininity in some ways. I sought only to deepen her self-awareness. You were even against the Diva Magica dress, all the complaining about the shoulders and the décolletage. See, if he ever makes a fuss over the cut of my clothes, I'm not showing off all this leg for nothing, you know? Entirely different. To be frank, I've known you to rebuke quite handily anyone who mistakes all that leg for an invitation. Lady Kirika is a tried and true lady now. After all, she's got her eye on someone this day, isn't that right? Why are you all staring at me? No, it should be alright, I trust Yuma. You really are clueless, Yuma. Master Lastin, you say you trust him, but are you sure it's not just what you don't see him as a threat? I believe we have greater issues to address regarding Kirika, including the matter of carrots. Indeed, the dire matter of carrots. Yes, I cannot see this one solved easily. Indeed, single-handedly slaying a dragon may be an easier feat. I'm telling you, you don't have to be so serious about this. This is why people say you have a sister complex. I beg your pardon, I have no such affliction. My role is simple to ensure she matures into a wise and capable woman. My Sir Lastin, your dedication is truly an inspiration to all of us. That's one way to put it. I didn't know Lastin had a side like this. He always looked so calm and cold. Let's see, do you have a new question? No.
Yes!
Okay, there's one more there. And a side quest. Hey girl. I'm so glad Son is okay. I was thinking what I would do if I couldn't see her anymore. Try to invite her.
What is it?
You have something you want to tell me? Okay, let's talk later.
Yuma?
Okay, I got a date.
Yes!
Hello!
What's
up?
Take this quest here. Okay, try this one next. I'm positive it's the superior choice. Go on, give it a taste. Yes, it's good. I don't care if it's good. Is it spicy or salty? Isn't there anything else? I don't know what to tell you. It's good. That's all I can say. Ah, that's it. I give up. What's wrong, Agnon? Wait, what's with this tower of dishes? Oh, Yuma, perfect timing. Would you please show Marion how a regular human being tastes food? Tastes food? What are you talking about? I'll explain later. First try this. This is look like stir fried chicken. Okay, here goes. Ah, that's it, Yuma. That's the type of reaction I was hoping to see. Well, how was it? It's so spicy, my tongue feels like it's on the fire, but it tastes really good. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's the right sentiment to have. Got that, Marion? Yeah, no matter what I made Yuma, she would always say it's good. Didn't matter if it's super spicy, super sweet, or super bitter. The only thing she would say is it's good, nothing else. But it really is good. I don't know what else to say. I know it's good. That goes without saying. I'm the one who made it after all. What else? Is there a flavor flower blooming in your mouth? Are your taste bud in heaven? There are so many expressions you can use. I never heard either of those expressions. I did feel spiciness that stemmed from the combination of red and black pepper with just a hint of cumin. Huh? As is, that would be too hot, so you used the sweetness of fried and mashed onions to reduce the spiciness to a tolerable level. Lastly, in addition to the kumquat peel, brings all the flavor together, converting spiciness into something delectable. Was that the expression you were looking for? Hey Agnon, everything Marion just said, I'm in shock. She even identified the hidden ingredient, even though I only added a tiny sliver of it. What's wrong with you? Did I say something strange? Technically, yeah, you did, but I guess that's a special talent of yours. Yeah, I think that's just the way you are, Marion. Really? Okay then, thanks for the food, Agnon. It was really good. Oh sure, glad to hear that, thanks. Try to... No, don't invite him.
Sup? Okay. All right.
Okay, let's check Sonia, and then we can rest.
Oh, Yuma!
Hey Sonia, what are you doing here? Quiet, he'll notice. What do you mean? Wait, is that? Captain Burrows, do you want something from him, Sonia? Why are you hiding like that? Be quiet for a second and just stay still, got it? Okay, I guess. Wait, what, Sonia? What are you going to do with that sword? Yeah. Sonia, Captain Burrows. Nah. Haha, I'm afraid you can get the jump. I guess I failed again. Sonia, what's going on? You can't just ambush people. It's a good thing Burrows noticed in time, but it's fine. I wouldn't attack somewhere he's not protected, obviously. I'm aiming for the parts that are covered in armor. Oh, I see. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Haha, it's alright, Yuma. This is a little arrangement between the princess and I. What? An arrangement? How? Captain Burrows is my father in swordplay. We've had a lot of training duels, but I've never beaten him, not even once. So I made a proposition. If the princess thinks she can land a hit on me, well, she's welcome to strike anytime she cares to. So I can attack Captain Burrows anytime I want, but it's really hard. Haven't won any yet. Even with the handicap. Haha, I may be an old war dog, but I'm not going to lose to you, milady. I see. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm still kind of in shock. But still, Sonya is so strong, and yet she hasn't been able to land a single hit. Captain Burrows must be really amazing. Of course, he's the captain of the Astorian Knights. He's my mentor. But I'm not giving up, Captain. I'll best you one day. Haha. Well, that's quite a boast, milady. I'm looking forward to the day you make good on it.
How's it going?
Nope.
Be careful. Welcome back. Good night. I'm here.
Human, you're still awake? Mind if we hang out with you for a little? Sure, I don't mind at all. Marion, you look worried. Is something bothering you? I don't know if I'm worried about it. I just don't understand. Yuma, do you believe in ghosts? That's pretty out of the blue. Ghost, huh? I guess that did come up recently. People in town were talking about them. They said the soul of everyone who died in war walk in the city streets at night. I can't bring myself to believe that, but a lot of people have been saying they saw ghosts. What do you think? They're imagining, they mistook something for a ghost. They're imagining it. When people are grieving, sometimes they might imagine they saw the loved ones they've lost. Maybe that's how the rumor got started. I see. I guess people's minds can show them illusions too. Yeah, it's a pretty sad kind of illusion. I'm getting sleepy. Good night. Yeah, good night. See you tomorrow.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Okay.
One there. Oh no, it's behind me. No, it's here. Sonya.
Hello.
But what if we are pinned down in this valley without mobility? Would be locked in a drawn-out battle. It's not just us. If we can stop the enemy there, it would mean we could at least secure safety for Marga, right? I wonder what Sonya and Lestin are talking about. It looks like they are looking at a map of our story. But what of our supplies? We could easily secure supplies routes. But Marga is our only equivalent to a logistics base. Considering that, it would be wise to engage in a prolonged battle. We should prioritize mobility and rout the enemy in this open field. But we never have that degree of mobility on on the terrain here, plus would have to circle the mountain to reach the plains. That is precisely why we should send the best of Wellington knights to the front line. These men will be able to move quickly through any hindrances. But against an army of 8,000, if we face them on an open field, there's bound to be a lot of casualties. I'm not sure I'm qualified to join here, but is there really an army of 8,000 coming? I'm aware of the risk, yet I have devised a strategy to minimize casualties, one that I have prepared for my men and magic for. Try to see the broader perspective. If we end this in a short, decisive battle, we can lessen the amount of casualties in the long run. I'm sorry, I can't agree. For one, the Knights of Welland would be forced to contend with terrain that they are not familiar with. Watch your words, Sonia. The Knights are my charges, and I will not suffer to hear their skills insulted. That's not what I'm saying, Lestin. I know the terrain around here, and all I'm saying, things are getting a little hostile. Should I step in? No, wait. I think we are both getting too caught up in our own opinions. Let's try thinking about this from a different angle. Yeah, perhaps you have an alternative strategy to suggest then. How about this? We Dragoneers can infiltrate the enemy base. If it's just us, we can probably make our way inside without being noticed, right? Then we defeat the enemy commander. If they lose their leader, their size won't matter. In fact, it will work against them. More chaos. That's when your knights charge, and if you have Captain Brewers commanding them, the battle's practically won already. I see, yes, that could ensure the least casualties possible, certainly. Phew, looks like they calmed down. I'm glad it didn't turn into a fight. Sonia really is amazing. She incorporated lesson opinion to the plan. That sounds like a decision to me. Oh, Yuma, how long were you there? I don't know anything about strategies, so I figured I'll just listen, but that all sounded really serious. So, when do we put this into action? I don't know how much I can do against 8,000 soldiers, but I'll fight for Astoria. 8,000 soldiers? I'm afraid they are not coming. Huh? That was just an exercise. Sometimes we try to come up with tactical solutions for hypothetical scenarios like this. I guess we just got a little heated this time. Hope we didn't worry you. Oh, I see. I thought we were in real trouble for a moment. They got pretty serious for something that was just a practice scenario. Oh, I know why. In battle, the lives of soldiers are in their hands. I guess it's the only way they would get worked up, even if it's just a simulation. They are good leaders, both of them.
Sorry. How's it going?
What is it?
Oh, Lestin, where are you going? Oh, I was heading to Lily's to get Fang Flaw done. My apologies, I cannot afford to be late. Oh sure, see you later. He certainly is in a rush. Yeah, that's usually how Lestin is. He is always a lot on his plate. I see. I must say though, he handles his burdens with quite a bit more grace than before. What do you mean? Fang flute is the harmonic that your mother used to wield. What, really? Why does that make you happy? Happy? Well, I was just thinking about how Leslie joined us, and he's playing music with my mom's harmonic. I just suddenly felt this warm in my chest. I see, it sounds pleasant. Yeah, there is this strange delicacy to music lasting place. Maybe that's a weird word to use, but no matter how fierce the fighting gets, he never lets it affect him. No uncertainty, no hesitation, no fear in his music. It's like it's straightforward. It saved me in battle. Straightforward music, you say? I suppose that's only appropriate for his approach to life. Yeah, my mom was lasting master, right? What did her music sound like? Who knows? Huh? I only have the faintest memory of it. I would say she was the type who excelled at free-form music, no sheets. She melded the wind, bird song, and white scents into song. That is the impressive I got from her music, at least. Whoa, so that's how she was like? Thanks for telling me, Genius. Playing freeform without any song to follow. I wish I could have heard it. You may still be able to, huh? As of late, I have the same aura around Lastin when he's performing. You mean he plays freeform too? Yes, and as he continues to perform alongside his newfound friends, those skills will only continue to improve. Even if it won't be an exact match, the disciple inherits much from his master, the music you desire to hear. Perhaps the day will soon come when you can hear it, with his own personal touches included. Yeah, I can't wait. Even if I can't play an instrument myself, I hope I can keep getting stronger so I can help everyone fight. Dedication is a powerful thing. Okay.
All right.
See the other side.
Okay.
Show me there's two. What are those two doing? Stacking up so many books on the table. They look like they are reading something. Maybe they are doing research. The hardness of scale depends on the individual dragon stage of development. Salt pepper is mostly produced in the mainland. Huh? So their wings actually do not have much to do with their flight at all. They are being propelled by dragon energy. Sulfur is an important component, but it can also cause addiction, so you have to be careful when handling. Yes, the problem is there are surprisingly few documents about the word dragons left, but that could be thanks to Ragnarok. Oh, I see. So you need to be careful to follow the rules for safe ignition. What is this? Their conversation doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't seem like they even notice. Wait, what does any of that mean? What are they even talking about? Marion? Kirika? Oh, Yuma. Is something wrong? What were you two talking about? About dragons, of course. Yes, about gunpowder. Huh? So you guys had no idea. How did this happen anyway? Oh, I remember now. Mary and I were walking around the market. Oh yeah, then we found a rare fish in one of the stores. So we decided to look the fish up. We borrowed a great deal of books, but then I found something about dragons. Yeah, and I found an article about gunpowder, and I was really drowning. So you ended up having a conversation that wasn't exactly a conversation. I can't believe they were totally oblivious of each other's responses. Well, they both have unique personalities. In a way, they make a good team, but still, this kind of worries me.
What is it?
Hey Lastin, what was Kirika like when she was little? Why do you ask? It's an unusual question to present with no prompting. Kirika seems really serious and mature, but I was just wondering if she'd always been like that. For example, say the whole carrot thing. If there's an origin story behind that, I kind of want to hear it, you know? I suppose it would do no harm to tell you. Then yes, regarding her more culinary eccentricity, suffice it to say, Kirka's hatred of carrots is not a recent development. They've been her mortal enemy for untold years now. Mortal enemy? Isn't that a little dramatic? Dramatic perhaps, but I'm afraid it's no overstatement. How much does she hate them? Yuma, she does not merely hate them. She shrieked at the top of her lungs, failed every limp, smashed the plates, kicked the chairs, her screams cracked our glass windows. Sorry, Kirika did this? Indeed, crying was Kirika's go-to response for many things as a child. In our martial training sessions, even the smallest accident would send her running and crying, and this happened countless times. Whoa, I can't even imagine it. As her brother, I want to go easy on her, but I'm afraid that would not have benefited her. You really do worry about her a lot, huh? Yes, one time she grew so angry, she told me she was never speaking to me again. It felt as though my world had come to an end. Yeah, that sounds in character for you. But you weren't always strict, right? I'm sure there's been times when you helped her out. Of course, when we were both very young, used to wash her hair for her when she took her baths. Oh, you two must have been close. Of course, Kirka used to be deathly afraid of having her head under the water. I remember she once ran out screaming bare naked. Huh? What's wrong, Yuma? You've stiffed up. Brother? Oh, Kirika, there's certainly a green face. Did something happen? Why are you talking about all this? Is this some punishment? Is this your petty retaliation for some grudge? A grudge? No. Wait, I was just sharing some of our childhood memories with Yuma. Memories? These are precious memories to you. All you are doing is dredging up my shameful past. I was just, my apologies. Whoa, she's totally shouting, lasting down. She's so imposing. I really can't believe she used to throw tantrums at sight of carrots, let alone run around with bare feet.
You have news?
No.
Yes!
Ba-ba-ba. Let's see what will happen if I rest.
Welcome back.
Wait,
Have a
wait.
nice day.
Let me just check before. There's nothing. Okay.
Welcome back. Get some rest.
I think it's over. Oh, alright guys, I'll stop here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to watch the next part. Bye bye.